to the accident. Is that right?
Right, because first of all, you can't start to do anything until your client's finished treating. You have to know what the extent of their injury is, and the doctor, if you get information too prematurely, you really don't have a proper assessment of what the injury is. So that alone can take 2 to 3 months. And then, of course, you got to have the cooperation of the doctor to send the records, to send the bill, and that's not always easy. So I would say conservatively, 3 to 4 months is probably, in a very simple case, more realistic.
And you're looking for a medical report at the end of the day from the doctor.
Right.
And you want to see the treatment, you want to see a prognosis, you want to see a diagnosis, and all these elements in the medical field are going to help the insurance company evaluate their injury as well as yourself.
Correct.
And if there was, let's say, a fracture involved and the client had an opportunity to have the surgery to fix it or decided not to have the surgery, then you want to look at the future. What would it cost if they did have the surgery? What kind of out-of-pocket expense would it be, and what kind of pain and suffering would they have to go through being in a hospital and having the surgery?
Absolutely.
And that's very important in evaluating it. Now, you know, a lot of clients call and they say that one of the questions we always ask is where were you coming from when the accident happened? You're looking at that time to see if they were drinking. How do you determine whether or not a client was drinking before the accident, immediately before the accident, maybe would be a partial cause of the accident?
Well, aside from asking your client and hoping that you're going to get an honest answer, and sometimes you don't always, because as you know, clients think sometimes their lawyers don't need to know everything. If you get the police report, you're going to quite often get an opinion of the police officer.